I should have joined. They'll drain my battery. So maybe I should.
Is he in here?
Maybe we should talk to
Zero viewers.
Oh boy.
Not writing daily quizzes at midterms.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind meeting with the other groups either.
Hey guys.
That doesn't
Hey
sound-
Chris.
Finally. Okay, sorry, I'm like in the middle of meeting with like 2 groups at the same time.
That's okay.
One of them right here.
Yeah, one of the other groups is actually with us.
Oh, really? Which
Yeah,
group?
Chirag with us.
Yeah, sure.
He's in my group.
Oh, is Chirag there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm confused. Like, which one of you was supposed to meet me at 5?
We are the one, democratic initiatives.
Okay, I got that confused. Alright.
Well, hopefully it reaches. So what do we need to go over with you?
Honestly, so it's totally up to you guys, because, like, there's not, like, a whole lot that I really need to get done right now, so, like, if you guys want me to help out, I'm happy to even, like, write code for you guys and just, like, work on the project with you. Or if you guys just kind of want to hang out and you just want to, like, run with it on your own, I don't have to help out if you don't want me to. So, like, really, like, you guys can use me however you want to.
Sounds good. You can see my screen right now, right?
Yes.
Can you see that Google Doc?
Wait, hang on one sec. Yeah.
All right. So this is the content that we've brought together so far about what we're planning for this project.
Framework for project. Framework for project.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're planning on creating some type of political website where people can post topics, discuss about them, vote on them, and do polls and stuff like that. So we're just creating our feature list right now, and that's where we are at the moment.
Okay, cool. I mean, it looks good so far. Do you guys have like a plan on like what dates you want certain features done by?
No, we don't have any sort of timeline for things yet.
Okay, like I would try and get like first get all your features and then figure out like when you want things done, and then once you kind of have that, you'll kind of know like how many iterations that you want to do. Like if you want to do 1 iteration a week, and then like honestly, it'll be a lot. I think like for just getting a good grade in the class from like what the professor was telling me, it's almost like you don't even have to do that much work as long as you just do a little bit each week, or like twice a week you just do a little bit. Even if it's like 10 minutes of work, she's basically just going to look at that and then kind of say, oh yeah, they're participating in the agile process and they're getting work done, great. And then even at the very end, like if there's not a whole lot that's done, don't quote me on that, but like I think she's actually going to be more okay with that than that like people get a big project done, but they do it all in like one sitting.
Yeah, that makes sense. So she really wants us to focus on the agile method.
Yeah, it's kind of like just a class.
Yeah. Okay, so you think we should set a timeline for all these features and ideas and stuff?
I mean, I would do it more just so that she can see that it's done and that like you have like a plan for the future, but I would try and make it like vague, and I would even like cushion and pad everything that you're saying. And then if she says like anything in class, like, don't you think that that's like an easy goal? I would just tell her we don't want to promise our users anything that we can't deliver, so we're padding our timeline. And then since it's agile and we can kind of like just every iteration we can update this timeline, so we could pull things closer if we wanted, but pulling things, saying that you're going to get more done than you will, or sorry, getting more done than you say you will is a lot better to whoever like is actually paying you to do this than the other way around.
Yeah, sure. The other thing is that there's the Agile Ventures project pages. And there was originally a posting for our project, the Democracy Initiatives, that was started by someone else, but they didn't put any other contents on there. But that was originally like the launching point. Do we need to update that page, or should we just make our own new one? How do you know how much she actually cares about that part of it?
Whether you use your own code or use what's already exists.
Well, they don't have any code or anything. It's just for her sake of like how it's managed on the Agile Ventures website. Like I don't know what she's looking for.
Honestly, if you start using their code, then it's all like I think it'll look better for you if you start from scratch. Just because then you can say everything that we did here we did from scratch, and that other group just didn't do a good job, so we didn't use their stuff.
Okay.
Like, plus, like you don't know how many mistakes they had in there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. All right. So as far as tomorrow's presentations go, is there any expectation that we need for the lo-fi mock-ups and the UI stuff like that? Like, should we just use some like wireframe tool online, just like draw up some basic web page designs or something?
I mean, she didn't say anything in class yesterday, right?
No, she said just look at the requirements online, and it's just on the courseware there's a page discussing a few things we need to do, but it doesn't go into any detail.
Okay. I mean, I guess as long as you do, I should actually probably take a look at that too. I haven't looked at it yet. But like, as long as you follow what that says, I would say it's probably fine. I mean, she didn't tell me anything about it, so.
Okay.
But, I mean, like, typically what people will do is, honestly, like, they'll take a crayon and they'll draw on a piece of paper and they'll say, yeah, this is kind of what we want. Just like,
Yeah.
as long as you get the idea across, it's a lot more important than that it looks really pretty.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it from us today, unless there's anything else you want to mention to us.
Also,
All right.
hey Chris, it's me, Go. About the presentation, like, are we supposed to, like, each of us are supposed to talk about a few minutes, but we haven't divided anything yet? Yeah. So, like, we have ideas, bunch of ideas, but I don't even know if we can divide it into 6 here.
7 actually.
7.
2 or 3 will talk.
We're gonna show up only the features thing and the initial thing, what are the agenda is, and what we're gonna add. That's the thing, right?
So we're just gonna stand there, 7 people, 2 people are gonna talk.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. If that's fine, because like,
Yeah.
there's too little things to say at this point.
Yeah.
The purpose and the features, what we're gonna add.
Yeah, and then we'll talk.
Or is it required that everyone should speak in the presentation?
Alternate
I
every.
don't think he cares
These things
that
are
much.
really trivial, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're like really running out of things to talk about, you could like come up with just like one feature each, and just go into detail on like what that one feature will look like, and then you can say I talked about this part.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, actually, that way, like if that's the feature you're going to end up working on, then you're already kind of getting a head start.
As far as the pivotal tracker goes, are we supposed to put every feature and stuff like that on there for this project? Is that how we're expected to manage everything?
Okay, so like, there's something weird with Pivotal Tracker where the one that we have as a class is not the one that we're going to have for our individual teams. At least that's what she told me. Did she say that in class yesterday?
Because, actually, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Why would she want to? Does she not want everyone's projects to be like on the same page or something?
Yeah, because it'll get really confusing, and you'll like start picking up other groups' tasks.
Okay, so we need to make a new project page on Pivotal?
I'm assuming, but I doubt it's unless it says on that site that I haven't checked yet, I wouldn't assume it's required for tomorrow. But
Yeah.
don't quote me on that.
Okay.
We do not have permission to create projects related to university account.
What's that, Coco?
I was gonna create a project.
Are you in the right account?
Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to account? No.
We did this in class.
A new project.
I don't know.
No, we always did it inside of here.
Inside of hers.
Yeah.
So we're actually having problems trying to create our own new project.
Oh, yeah, I can actually help you with that. I sort of did like a mock one last night. What are you stuck on?
So Gokhan was trying to create a new project outside of the class one. Is that what you did, Chris?
Yeah, hang on. So you just did it like you typed in, I think it's like Rails generate or something like, or no, it's like Rails new and then the name of the project.
Oh, we just went to Pivotal Tracker.
No, we were talking about Pivotal Tracker, not Rails.
Oh, okay, okay, sorry.
So that means you can't help us?
I would probably just sign up for a new account on Pivotal Tracker. I don't know how you would do it. The other thing you could do, like, I don't know if she's okay with this, but like honestly, like, if you're already using GitHub, GitHub has its own issue tracker. And I don't know if it's like mandatory that we use Pivotal Tracker or not, but it would be a lot easier if we could all just use like the same database that's going to hold all our code could also hold all of our issues.
Yeah, maybe you should propose that to her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ask her tomorrow. I'll be back in Binghamton tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll ask her. Because that would, I mean, I don't know. Do you look at Pivotal Tracker and to look at?
We can make her add it.
So I would assume she would want to still be able to see it.
Yeah, right.
So what are the choices?
I mean, either email her so she can get it. But we can't create it because of her. Just add
Maybe just send her an email about that.
a screenshot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're going to email her about the Pivotal Tracker account thing. I guess that's it, right? Chris?
Yeah.
Do you have any other things to say?
No, you guys are ahead of the other groups that I've talked to. People are just, I don't know, people aren't really actively working on projects at all. Is like
less than a day.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Wait, is Chirag there and everyone for the other project? The bus app?
Only Chirag.
Just Chirag.
Just Chirag?
Yeah, he's waiting on his group.
You know what? I don't know where they are actually. Is he still online?
He probably can't hear you, I don't know.
Oh, wait, do we post it on Slack or do we meet her? Since we all
Do both. All right, so I guess we're going to wrap up.
All right, works for me.
All right.
Oh, what do you guys?
I guess if we need help with any...
Oh, sorry. No, you can go.
If we need help with any of the coding stuff, we'll reach out to you about that.
Okay.
We have a lot of people on our team, so we need to make people do stuff.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do like a weekly Scrum? Just because I think that's pretty much what she wants me to do is meet with all the groups, and then weekly is best if people are up to doing it, and then pretty much I'm just giving her an update on how each group is doing. So pretty much
that sounds good.
Yeah. So if you guys want to do weekly, Tuesday, pretty much 5 o'clock or 5:15 is great for me, just because that's when I'm out of work.
4:35.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, I
after
guess we can
class.
do.
Either one.
Can you do 4:35? every Tuesday? Or do you need to do 5?
5 or 5:15 is better if you want to do Tuesday, or before or after class. I'm also free.
Okay, 5 o'clock Tuesday.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
All right.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night.